It's 9:30, so I just put Remy down for his nap. He fell asleep so fast, thankfully, because Mondays now look like Clayton taking Nico to school, and then I stay home with Remy. We don't have childcare for him, so my only time to work is during his naps. So he takes a nap now for an hour to an hour and a half, so I'm going to book it and work so fast right now because I have a project I need to finish before he wakes up. But I am really excited about this new routine. If you watched my birthday vlog, the previous one, I talked a little bit about the intentions that I set for myself in September for the rest of the year. And part of it was to finish out one of my clients so I can pull back a little bit. I will still be working, and I will still have to work, honestly, nights and some on the weekends in order to make more space in my days to have some one-on-one time with my kids and just lean into some like relationships here. So right now that looks like, I think this is like our first week in this routine where I get to have this one-on-one time with Remy, and he's turning 9 months old this week, and it's really hitting me that this is my last baby, and he's only a baby once, and Nico and I got so much one-on-one time together, and I really want to make sure that my second born gets that as well. So that is also why I am stopping at 2 children. Like, one-on-one time is very important for all of my relationships, so it makes sense that I feel that way with my kids as well. Like, I just really need that to feel connected to them. So I'm just really happy that I get that with him, but it can be a little bit tricky trying to fit work in as well. But it is what it is, we're making it work. Ooh, that's the laundry. If you hear beeping in the background, that's laundry. I need to go change that over. These days are like a lot of multitasking. Also, if you notice that I'm wearing the same sweatshirt that I wore yesterday, I literally already washed it because I love this sweatshirt so much. So I washed it last night so I could wear it again this morning. It's just so cozy, and it's very much like gray cozy. Actually, the sun's kind of coming out today. It looks really nice outside, but it's very like crisp outside. So I want to like live in a sweatshirt, but I'm just like literally constantly doing laundry. I'm making a grocery list so that when Remy wakes up, we can run to the grocery store and get some stuff because our refrigerator is literally empty. If you live in Amsterdam and you have any tips on like ordering groceries, I really need to get into a routine of like ordering some stuff too, like some meal plans or groceries, so that we're not like always having to go to the grocery store literally every single day. That beeping in the background is really gonna bug me. The laundry like does not stop beeping until you change it over. It's fine. Anyway, what were we talking about? Our new schedule. Okay, so this is Mondays and Wednesdays. Now Nico goes to school. Lots of big feelings. We're working through it. He's doing much better, and he napped at school last week for the first time. So I'm like, we can do it. We're talking about our big feelings. He's doing great, and I'm so proud of him. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, we still have a nanny come to the house and watch both boys. So those are days where I can like leave the house, go to a cafe or something, and like really get some work done. So anyway, we are just getting into like this new rhythm and routine for the week. I'll take you along through it. There's some like random stuff going on this week. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to do anything that different. I was tempted to do like a big chop, but I've been growing out my hair for a while. I had like a very short bob during the pandemic, freaking loved it. But I actually think that long hair is like easier for me right now. It's like easier to take care of. I don't have to style it as much. I can throw it up in a ponytail, all the things, but I was tempted there for a minute because I had the postpartum shed the same way with both kids, where like at 4 months postpartum, the shed started, and then you're like, oh, when is this gonna stop? And then at 9 months postpartum is pretty much stopped. So I think we can kind of just like trim the ends, relayer, keep it like nice, fresh and healthy, and then we should be good. I also have one more visa appointment this week, or it's the appointment where I have to go with Nico to go pick up our residence card. So that like looks like a driver's license, and that is the card that means that I can live in the Netherlands, which is very exciting to be official. We already have our BSNs, which is like the social security number for the Netherlands. So we can finally do all the things of like getting health insurance and our Dutch bank account and Dutch phone numbers and all the things. So we're finally getting into the rhythm there. And then I have a couple meetings for work this week. Again, I'm finishing up this like project with one of my clients and then phasing them out this week, which is going to help my schedule so much. It's been great to work with them, and I'm so grateful for that opportunity, but I'm excited to like be able to slow down a little bit and not work so much on nights and weekends, because I really need to not work before I go to bed. Like my Oura ring, my sleep score, drastically different when I have to work like right up until I go to bed versus being able to like chill, read my Kindle. So I'm really excited for that energy going into October. But today we don't have meetings, so I'm gonna just like keep it chill. And later today though, I am meeting with a personal trainer. There's like a gym nearby, and I wanna get back into weightlifting because I was doing that when I was back in the States to help just with like postpartum. I really wanna make sure that I'm building really strong like legs, glutes, abs to support my lower back, because I have a tendency to like have a sore lower back if I don't really take care of my strength elsewhere. Like my lower back will start being used when it shouldn't be. Does that make sense? So anyway, I know that the healthy thing for me to do is to make sure that other muscles are strong, because I really just don't want to have a bad lower back for the rest of my life. So I'm really excited to meet up with them and get into routine. I've been loving going to classes, and I'll always love Pilates classes, yoga classes, meditation classes. I think I'm gonna keep like a low ClassPass membership so I can keep doing those things like for fun when I have the time. But my consistent workouts are just gonna be like 2 to 3 times a week weightlifting, because I can just go whenever I have time instead of having to like schedule it in advance, like by reserving a class. And I just know it's like the quickest, most efficient way for me to feel really strong and healthy. So I'm very excited. We're getting back into routines, you know, like tomorrow's October 1st and like all these things are fitting into place. I'm really pumped. But I need to go because that beeping in the background from the washing machine is driving me nuts. So I'm gonna go change over the laundry, start working. I will see you in a few. Okay, so we are in great shape. Remy slept for almost an hour and a half. Good job, Ren. It is 11 right now, so we are gonna head out to the grocery store together. I was able to get my project for work done, which is great because he slept long enough, honestly. Since we had a tune-up with our sleep consultant, Michelle from Peaceful Littles, he's been doing so well. He slept till almost 7 today. I'm not nursing him in the night anymore. And his naps, he woke up like halfway through and I was like, oh no. And he put himself back to sleep. So fingers crossed, knock on wood, we're doing great. I'm gonna try to get a couple clips in the grocery store because I feel like people are really curious like what grocery stores look like in another country. But it's also super embarrassing to film in public, so we will see how discreetly I can grab any clips for you to see. But we're gonna get a couple of staples, you know, like bananas, apples, eggs, bread, the usual. You look so cute. You look like a little baby bird. And then I'm gonna get stuff for 3 meals. We're gonna make chili tonight because it just feels so cozy. I would love to make cornbread, but I honestly have kind of a hard time finding cornmeal. I tried to find cornmeal. I might just like order it online or something. And then we're gonna make a ramen noodle bake tomorrow. That is such a good one. I found this recipe, I think like on Instagram, and you just basically put like ramen noodles and chopped chicken and vegetables in this sauce, like mix it all together into like a baking dish, and then you bake it. And having like a 1-pan dinner is just like so nice, and it's also just like warm and yummy and nourishing and filling. And then I'm gonna get stuff for tacos. I love getting stuff for tacos because I feel like it's really good for like leftovers too. Like it's nice to have like tortillas around, because then you can throw in like deli meat and like cheese if you need a wrap really quick, or like I can put hummus in that for lunch today or something. So I'll make sure that we have extra tacos. But you know, this is the vibe. Little athleisure. Let's see, what else do I need? Let's put your passy on a string so that it doesn't fall out in the grocery store. That would be so sad.
You are so cute. Cute.
Okay, here are all the groceries that we got. This was 110 euros, which is about $125, I believe. And this will last us, I think, most of the week. It's gonna make 3 big meals, so we'll do, you know, some leftovers and stuff. bread, OJ, vegetables. Remy's still having pouches because he literally gags on any other kind of food. Tortillas wraps, some bars and cereal. We have diapers. We have some backup ravioli and pasta because Nico likes that. We have some meat, cans of beans for chili and tacos, some fruit, all the things. So I would say that's a pretty good grocery haul. How are you doing? Did you make some friends? Yeah. I am a Virgo after all, so we are wiping down the fridge, taking advantage of the fact that it's empty before we load it up. I love cleaning our refrigerator, especially the produce drawers when they get the little like pieces of like the outside of an onion or something. I cannot stand that. So we're cleaning this out. I will also say that going to the grocery store is fine. It's just him in the double stroller, very lightweight. Coming back, it's so heavy. I honestly should have brought a bag. I'll remember that next time. I'll just bring like a tote or something. Because it gets so heavy putting it in the bottom of the double stroller, especially because when we get back in the door, our door is not wide enough to fit the double stroller in, so I have to turn it to the side and like lift it. So that was crazy. And, oh, it's okay. Okay, so it's not perfect, but you know, it is better. Hi, sweetie. All right, now let's organize Mommy's favorite thing. I'm sorry, but I am the person who takes the stickers off the fruit before I put it in the bowl. Is she type A or what? Raviolis, okay? Here we go. Okay, so I feel a little bit guilty that Remy only eats these pouches right now, but I promise you I have tried mashed avocado, mashed bananas. Even when it's mashed, he gags so hard that he throws up. Yeah, it's a little sad. So I'm like, okay, you're not quite ready for this, that's fine. We'll take a step back, but I keep trying it, like honestly every couple of days, because I know that he needs to learn. He gags. He does a little bit better if I give him like a banana to gnaw on. I'm very familiar with like baby-led weaning. I tried to do that a little bit with Nico, but he also wasn't like a big eater until a little bit later in life. So I'm trying just to relax and chill, and I know that my baby will learn how to eat eventually. But if you're judging me for giving him a pouch, so be it, you know? Could I be making it myself? But like literally I would have to puree it so smoothly. And then sometimes he honestly doesn't even eat that much. So like I'm not gonna make a huge batch where I like steam a bunch of veggies and puree it and then have it like go bad. So convenience it is, but these are Ella's Kitchen organic and they have like a bunch of vegetables in them. So I feel a little bit better that it's not just like straight up fruit. We did try one that had like meat in it and he hated it, so we're not ready for that. But Nico used to have those pouches that had like the grass-fed beef in it and stuff. I'm having Nair's whole grain crackers, and this is so nostalgic because when I was an au pair, the family I lived with had these, and I haven't had this brand in so long since I lived with them in London. You want some hummus? We have tried hummus before, so knock on wood, he has not shown a reaction to tahini or sesame, you know? Because that would be a little bit scary. But I'll keep an eye on you. Okay. I feel bad that he's been like in the stroller for the past, what, hour? So I'm just gonna eat a little snack before we play together and crawl around. Honestly, lunchtime for me ends up usually just being snacking unless we have leftovers from dinner time, which we don't. I honestly don't even remember what we ate for dinner last night, so. Like, is this the most mom lunch you've ever seen? Crackers, hummus, telling me baby carrots. You know what? Giving our baby a carrot to gnaw on for your gums. Boo, boo, boo. Tee, tee, tee. Tee, tee, tee. Kiss, kiss. P1. And KO.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nico, you like your watch. I'm watching Nico, ready? Watch. I'm watching Nico.
I'm about to go get my hair cut. So here's the before. So funny though, because classic, as soon as I scheduled this haircut, my hair has actually been like cooperating really well, and I've enjoyed it a lot more than I have in the past like couple of months. So it's like your hair just knows when you're about to cut it, and it's like, oh, never mind, I'll play nice now so you don't cut me off. I don't think it's gonna rain today, but I think it might be a little bit chilly. So I'm just trying to decide what to wear because I feel like I need layers. Maybe I'll just do a cardigan because it's just easy to put on. That feels so boring. Do we like this one better? Ooh. Oh my gosh, this sweater is just so cozy. It's not my first time wearing it, but like every time I put it on, oh, it's from Cezanne. It's just like such a good sweater. I love this sweater. I also need to ask her about what blow dryer she recommends because I need like a European blow dryer. I literally don't own one. I think I blow dry my hair like twice a year, if that. I always air dry. But I was watching some TikTok videos the other day and someone was talking about like blow drying your hair changes everything and makes you feel more put together, and I was like, maybe that's my problem. I should learn how to use a blow dryer because I freaking love Blowout. She did such a good job. She cut off a lot, like a little bit more length than I was expecting, but I think that was great because something I'm learning with long hair, or have learned by mistake, is to get your hair cut more often and not be afraid to cut off some length because it just looks so much healthier. She also gave me some product recommendations for just like drier hair because I think especially since we've moved here, like the change in like the air and the water has affected my hair especially. So I'm also gonna go back in like a week and a half and do a gloss because I got highlights like 2 years ago. I don't usually get color in my hair except for like once every couple of years. And I just want it to be like totally chocolate, and also she said it will help with the texture so it's like smoother. So I'm gonna do that and then just try to take really good care of my hair and keep it really healthy so I can keep it long for now. Don't mind all of Clayton's boxes in the background. He was doing unboxing videos this morning for Sprezza, so. Yay! I just had my last meeting with one of my clients I've been working with for the past few months, and I'm just celebrating finishing that big project because that was a huge project to take on while we were moving to another country, and I'm so grateful for the work, and it was really fun, and I'm excited to wrap that well and turn things down a notch and hopefully not work at nighttime as much now.
The holiday spirit.
I can work a little bit less, but I still have to work tonight.
Me too. There you go. Bon appetit.
Nico and I are on our way to a very big appointment. We are picking up our residence cards, which means we will officially be residents of the Netherlands. It's an iconic moment. We're very excited. It is Thursday night. I'm so pumped for this weekend. We just went and hung out with some friends at the playground. We got home and the weather is just like so crisp today. It's giving me a high. We picked up my favorite takeout at Mima. It's like casual, but just so delicious. It's like these like Mediterranean bowls. So good. We're making some raviolis for Nico, and then as soon as the kids go to bed, I'm not working tonight. Clayton's not working tonight. We are going to finally start that show that literally everyone is talking about. No one needs this. Never have I ever. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for this. I'm so excited every single day. I've been like, I want to start the show because I know that we're going to love it. But I told Clayton, I was like, we can't start it until we're closer to the weekend because I know I'm gonna want to like binge it. How good does that look? Beautiful.